Watch me go from 350 Artisans Acuity to 1035 Artisans Acuity in 10 minutes. With the introduction of catch-up knowledge points, there comes a new cheap way to get all the Artisans Acuity you need to fully finish one profession. That's enough for all 3 rare tools and all 3 of the knowledge point books. Meaning if you do this, after just one day, you'll be able to get the profession of your choice into a state in which you can be profitable. Alright, for this shuffle, the first thing you need to do is pick up enchanting. And once you've picked up enchanting, you can see there's 73 shimmering dust here. Each one of these shimmering dust gives you 5 Artisans Acuity, and that's a total of 365 Artisans Acuity. But in order to get access to earn this, you first have to get both of these treasures. So while we're getting the treasures, we may as well pick up inscription. And the reason we pick up inscription is because inscription's treasures are worth 2 knowledge points, which give you 10 Artisan Security. For example, if I go and get blacksmithing, blacksmithing's treasures are only worth 1 knowledge point, so you only get 5 Artisan Security if you look for them. So when I'm on my main, I always make sure I have either inscription or alchemy while I'm out hunting the treasures for my main profession. That way I get the extra Artisan Security. That's 1. And there's number 2. My hair's grey, but there's number 2. Next thing up, I'm just going to do the quick shuffle of the leatherworking and tailoring. And this is just so I have a few items to disenchant and enchanting. Make sure you pick up the weekly. I made a few things with tailoring and leatherworking just to disenchant. Hopefully this is enough. Got an extra 150 Artisan Security in the process. The things you get from disenchanting these blues are the fleeting arcane manifestations and the gleaming telluric crystal. So you're going to get 5 of these fleetings and then just 1 of these gleamings. Okay, I got all the enchanting knowledge point things. It only took me 10 items, so if you're doing this, maybe you only need 10 blues. It's not guaranteed though, so results will vary. Okay, last thing to do after getting the treasures and your weekly knowledge points from disenchanting is to do this quest. And see, now I've done those 3 things. The shimmering dust has now turned green and I can start getting them from disenchanting things. So you have a small chance to get it from green items, not guaranteed, and a bigger but still not guaranteed chance to get it from disenchanting blue items. However, there is a way to guarantee that you get them, and this is where it becomes a little bit expensive if you want to do this, but it is the most time efficient. So I'm going to need 72 Dark Moon cards. Disenchanting epic items guarantees the drop for the shimmering dust. Alright, I got my 72 Dark Moon decks. I'll put 500k on this character, so it's cost me about 50k to do this. But in return, I will get 360 Artisans Acuity. As you can see here, every single time I disenchant one of these, I get a guaranteed shimmering dust. Whereas if you do it with the blue or greens, it's not guaranteed, so it could technically end up costing you more gold. Whereas this way, you know you're going to go to... This number of shimmerings you can get, I just got 72, will go up each week. So if you're watching this video a few weeks later, you'll be able to do this for even more Artisan Security. And now I've disenchanted them all, time to click. Okay, so far I've spent 50k, and we've got enough for 3 blue tools. And that's not accounting for the items I have in my bag, which will allow us to recoup a little bit of that gold. If this is a fresh toon, you can still get more Artisan Security from enchanting though. We're going to go into ephemerals, enrichments and equipment. We just put 5 points here, and then we put 15 points into deceptive decorations. And then we're going to craft all of these masks that we just got one time. For this part, you need 110 storm dust, 22 leyline residue, and 22 viridescent spores. Alright, we're done with the mask. Now we're up to 1035 Artisan Security. But that's not the end of this here. We are going to unlearn enchanting now, and we're going on to the next part. Now, you don't have to do this. If you're happy with just getting the 3 blue tools, you can skip this part. That's enough. But if you want to take it further and get the knowledge point books as well, you come to mining and herbing. The catch-up mechanic for herbalism is deep grove roots, and you can get 60 of those. So that's another 300 Artisan Security there, because each of those will give you 5. And mining will have the same thing with null slivers. There's 55 of those you can get, which is 275. So that's going to be another total of 575 Artisan Security if you just get these catch-up mechanics, and you get to make gold while doing it. However, as you can see, they are red. So in order to unlock this, you first have to get your herbalism and mining to 25 each, and then you'll get your weekly quest from this guy and from the herbalism trainer. You complete that quest, and then you complete all the weekly gathering, which is this deep growth petal and deep grove rose. Once you've got all of those, you can start earning these deep grove roots. So once you put all that together, we should be looking at about 1700 Artisan Security. So once you've done the enchanting and the herbalism and mining, you'll have enough for all 3 blue tools, and you'll have enough for all of these 3 books. So you'll be done with the Artisan Security grind for that profession. Okay, just to recap, in order to unlock the ability to earn catch-up knowledge points on enchanting, you must first complete the weekly quest, which is given by the enchanting trainer. Earn all weekly knowledge point drops that come from disenchanting items, and lastly have picked up both of the weekly treasures for enchanting. Once you've done that, you can start disenchanting the Dark Moon decks for your easy Artisan Acuity. For herbalism and mining, it is similar. You must first level both of them to 25. Once you're at 25, that will unlock the weekly quest, and you must complete that. Then you need to earn all of the weekly knowledge points you can randomly collect while herbing and mining. If you're unsure if you've done them all or not, the last one for both of them will be an epic item. Once you've collected that, you can start earning the catch-up. So for the first part, it costs you 60k, but once you've done with herbalism and mining, you're probably going to be breaking even. So this is a pretty cheap shuffle to set up, and then you can just choose any profession you like, and you're going to have enough Artisans Acuity for all 3 blue tools and all 3 knowledge books. Alright, that's this video done. I do need to set up a tailor, so I'll be going to mine and herb for a while. I'm not sure how long this will take, but once I'm done, at least I know I'll have a full build for tailoring. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Peace.